All right, guys, so we're going to take everything we've learned now, we're going to put it all together, all the way from mental approach to soloing, to not being married to shapes or scales, to tension and release, and everything in between that we talked about. We want to start applying that now. And if you feel overwhelmed by all the things we talked about, that's totally okay. Please take this at your own speed. You know, only do as much as you can handle, because that's really what's going to benefit you in the long run. If it's easier for you to just focus on one thing at a time when you're practicing to these tracks, that's fine. If you want to focus on two of the things, that's great too. Whatever it is, just make sure that it works for you, because at the end of the day, this is for you, and this is all about making you evolve as a player. So that's the most important thing. Another thing, as I mentioned before, super important, when you're practicing to any of these tracks, try to record yourself as much as you can, just to be able to document yourself. The more you can have archives of your playing, the more you can listen back and say, yeah, okay, so that's what that sounds like, that lick that I always do, or that thing that I always go for sounds like that. You know, maybe something you thought sounds great, doesn't sound as great, but you can just tweak it and make it fantastic. Or the other side of it, where you have this habit of doing this one thing that you just hate and you think always sounds bad, but when you listen back to it, you go, you know what, that's actually pretty good. And it sits in the pocket great. So record yourself, have fun with it, and make it your own, most importantly.